Hey guys, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How are you doing? Good morning. How you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing, everyone? Everyone knows it. I don't know why. I see. What is up, guys? How is there? Good morning, guys. How is everyone doing this morning on this great? Good morning, guys. How is everyone? How is everyone doing this morning on this great and fabulous Monday morning? Yeah, how is everyone this morning? How is everyone doing this Wednesday night? Sorry, every time I see Bass Amy, I start singing Bass Amy. Bass Amy. Her, I see her on, yeah. What is up, y'all? How is everyone doing in the South? Good morning. Yeah, good morning, guys. How is everyone doing this morning? I hope everybody is staying safe. I hope everybody is doing well. How is everybody doing on this great Monday? Right now it's 5:23 a.m. in the South. How is everybody doing? Yeah, yeah. Still that thing again where it's not. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah. What's up, A. Thompson? How you doing? By the way, guys, we do Damer. Yeah. It's doing that thing again where it's basically not letting me post. Yeah. What's up? What's up, One Cool Cracker? What's up, A. Thompson? What's up, Susanna? Over on YouTube. Yo. Hey, would you play another somebody done somebody love song? Hey, would you play? Hey, to the morning. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Hey, 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 hey. I hope everyone is staying safe today. It is the 30th of June. So tomorrow is the 1st of July. The start of actually be on the 12th. So July's got two meanings to me, actually three, but I want to forget one of them. July the 12th will be my 9 years on YouTube. 9 years on YouTube, July the 12th. July the 28th is my 32nd birthday, and July the 30th is the anniversary of my mother's death. Yeah, so I try to forget that, but it gets brought up. But I hope everyone is staying safe today. And also, July the 10th, we're going to be having Chrissy Mickelson on the show. Yeah, hope everyone is staying safe. Let me find somebody to send you guys over to someone over on YouTube. What's up, guys? How is everybody doing in the South? Let's see who put their. Yeah, we're gonna show Miss Ida some love today again on the YouTube. Um, I love you guys. This is something that I love doing. Just wanted to jump on. Wanted to jump on for a stream to get you guys some. I want to say thank you to anybody that has been supporting the streams. I want to say that we are better than what we were. I do have a disability. I do have a disability. To the people that say, "Oh, I fake my disability," fuck you. I have a real disability that prevents me from working, and I just don't want people, I try not to talk about my disability online because there's people out there that want to fuck with my shit, and they want to like fuck with me because of uh, I'm okay. Jason, are you on? Hey, Jason, if you have a Rumble, I can send you a. If you want to come up, I can. If you have a Rumble, Jason, if you want to come up, I can send you a link, brother. But it's Rumble Studio. It's easy. Yeah, yeah. I hope everyone is staying safe. By the way, we are on Rumble right now. Yeah, yeah, all right. Link has been sent. Check your DMs. I sent it to you. Yeah, but good morning, guys. How is everyone? Let's talk about me. Talk about us. Talk about number one. All right. Uh, send to the DM. Yeah, yeah. What's up, guys? All right. JBX wants to join. Hello. Hello, JBX. Oh, you're muted.
Am I okay? Now am I good?
You're good. What's up, JBX? How you doing, brother?
I'm not doing too well. How are you doing?
Doing okay. Joey's mad at me now.
Really? He's mad at me like a mug. Don't feel too bad.
Yeah, because I had you on my show.
Yeah, he's trying to block me from everything he can.
But you know what? Joey can't tell me what to do.
Well, I
I
mean,
rem-
go
Joey
ahead.
can't tell me what to do is because Joey doesn't pay my bills. Joey doesn't. You know, here's the. He might tell Deadpool to stop being my friend, but guess what? Deadpool hasn't been around. Deadpool,
Yeah,
David Chandler hasn't been around. So,
he was pretty busy with his family, and then I think he got the situation more under control.
oh, by the way, so they're having a funeral. So I would just want to let people know that if you think that, look on the Twitter. They show Ski Mask's funeral is coming up.
Oh, that's that's uh that's gonna be a kind of a deal, isn't it? Are they gonna do
Yeah.
something?
No, I don't know if they want or video in it or something. It might want
Oh,
to be like a private one, but I just wanted to pop on and do a stream because number one, over the weekend it has been crazy, and number two, the last every time I've had you on a show, as usually someone got mad.
oh my God. So sorry, Jake. I'm not trying to do that, but I have been struggling as of late with issues.
Alcoholism,
No, I don't drink.
and you and
I don't do
Granny. I thought you and Granny were the same person.
no way. Granny went out of his way to do a lot to me. So
Well, he even says my real. Listen, I don't attack him or Lemmy. I don't attack them, but they attacked me using my real name on stream. He used my real name, and
yeah, he's now a doxer. He just doxes over and over everybody he can. It seems like
but let
it's
me tell
so
you something. I haven't even been around. You know, they talk about like you know you called I think it was you or someone or Joey called 2K gay.
I called 2K all types of shit.
2K is a good person.
He might be. I
Listen,
I I'm
he didn't want nothing to do with bot. Listen, here's the thing. The only reason why movies with 2K is now on Cut of the Jib is because it tried to get his channel built up. He's trying to build 2K is trying to build his channel up.
yeah.
See, trying to build his channel, get enough people to go watch him so he can monetize.
What do you think of me, buddy? What do you think? You think I'm going too far?
Yeah, you jumped the shark.
I jumped the shark, huh, bud?
Yeah, dude. Is it? Did it really happen that you went to Joey's C's property?
Yeah, but I was not ever gonna be violent. I would never hit anybody. I've never risen my hand to a woman. Never did anything violent in my
Did
whole
you
life.
go there? Did you go there with ill intent?
No, absolutely not. I went there to do what I did. I did yell, and that kind of sucks because it makes it appear like
Was it what? So do they live? So he said he was on a porch or something. That was on a porch.
yes, I
They don't have a
was
porch. So the property that they had, property they show on screen is a office building. It's an
yes,
apartment.
right, right, and it's got like stairs to it.
Yeah.
They're really really messed up kind of stairs, but easy to fall on. I think Joey fell one time. I don't know, but
Are they? Did they move or did they?
no, they're in the same spot. Yeah. I'm not gonna say where, but he's already told everybody. So
You know, he's also showed everybody where he's lived.
yeah, I'm not. Yeah.
But here's the thing: he says that he has money, but so the reason I brought Deadpool up is Deadpool was the one that bought me the camera first part of
Oh,
the year. He was the one that gave the money to Christina to buy it.
oh,
He didn't. So Joey's saying that he that I was not grateful. I was grateful for that until it broke on me because number one, I wasn't using the computer a lot, so I wasn't streaming on the computer because number one, I'm finding out that that computer is a waste of time and a waste of money, and also it was refurbished.
oh, yeah. Computers are so ridiculously. I don't know. They just.
Yeah,
It's
and
just
it will also wouldn't get Windows 11.
yeah. Oh, yeah, that's good. You need that update.
It won't.
It won't update.
It won't update.
Crap. That's that's probably because it's like out of date maybe, or
Yeah,
you might have to like I don't know, re-download it maybe, erase it and then re-download it. I don't know. I'm not that great at all this. My computer broke, and I say it's broken, but it's because I can't won't show the mouse. God knows it's like one switch and all of a sudden the mouse works, but so
yeah.
yeah.
So do you regret what happened?
I don't well, I'm that's a very good question, Jake. It's a very good question.
Because I know a lot of people want to know: do you regret ever going to Joey's house to confront him and Christina?
I I don't know. I don't know.
You know, they're say Joey wanted to talk to me because I had you on the show, but Joey can't tell people. Joey's over there. Joey doesn't have a crew anymore. Joey, here's the thing: who's he gonna have over there? Spider. Spider's not there. Christina can't run a show. You wanna give a person that don't doesn't even know how to run his own network. He he gets in so many fights on air about it.
Yeah, he you know, this isn't like a me thing, Jake, completely here. Um, he wanted me to be silent, and you can't ever with me and nobody who you can't ever tell me to be silent for anything because I'm opposed to that, and I never. So I'm gonna react very badly to anyone saying
Um,
I'll release your information, or you do this. So that's what happened, and there was that thing where I didn't want to do the work on Lou and stuff, and so I released the work. I said, look, I'm not involved in the work, and that that got him really pissed, and and the reason I did that was because I had received some information that he had some left some information out on me. Now, is that true? Because I'm looking for this conversation, and either the guy deleted his thing, or I don't know. I think it's in my YouTube, and I know I took pictures of it, so it's got to be somewhere. But I don't know if it, was I wasn't there to hurt him at all in any way. And if he would have actually attacked me, I would have blocked it and walked away. So I mean,
Yeah,
and I've to be honest with you, I knew Joey. I've been over his house, and
yeah.
when I came there, uh,
You didn't go there with evil intent.
absolutely not. I was there to tell him two things: don't dox me, stop it, and then also get out of my fucking life because I don't know what the fuck's going on here. Excuse my
He
language.
he's don't worry about it.
All right, I'm trying
Listen,
to.
don't. So here's the thing. He's over there. Like half the people that watch him just want to watch him to fail, or they watch people like Stutter and John when he goes on his little rants and shit.
Yeah, um,
Yeah,
Joey's been going really hard on me, and I get it. He released my uh, family's information, and you know, my family are
that that's,
my family
so
are
that's what you do.
Christian.
So
My
here's the
family are
thing.
Go ahead.
Don't don't give so why Joey information about your family.
Yeah, I didn't, but I must have messed up. I think
Hold on. Sorry, hold on.
all right.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. You hear me?
Why would you give Joey some information knowing Joey's track record of doxing people?
Well, I didn't give him directly information, but yeah, you're 100% right. He
Why would you
docs.
give Joey any information? He's a total doxer.
I know. Well,
Him and his wife him and his wife are both doxers.
yes, you're 100% right, and they blackmail people.
Yeah.
So, and they want to like tell you if you do this, then we'll do this to you, and I don't I
They
don't
both been to prison. They're both been to prison over fraud.
I've
Do you
never
did you
been.
did you did you forget about that? Did you forget that were they were in prison for fraud?
No, no,
Did
I
you
didn't forget that. No, I didn't forget that, but
allegedly?
allegedly, right? I guess I don't know. Um,
Did you know that? Here's the thing. These guys, they don't didn't care. Here's the thing. They cared about you when you can get them stuff. If you can't help them with what they want, they'll fuck with your shit.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And that's what's happening to me, and that's I don't think anybody has been doxxed. I mean, this has been this has been like a free for all, and there is no rules on what they do to me. But if I do anything, it's oh, you're clout chasing, you're lying. Well, I don't receive money, and now refuse to receive money. I'm not doing anything. I don't want no clout from anybody. I could do it myself. And if I want it, I'll have it. If I don't, I won't. But you know, I'd like to create peace and
Yeah.
de-escalate, but there is no um going back
You
from
know.
what.
So I want to ask you this: Is do you think that Joey has money to go after you with a lawyer for defamation?
Well,
Because
what
he says he got a
defamation
lawyer because
what,
he say that if you put out that video, he might say it's defamation.
did I put out a video? He put out a video too. What do you mean? I think he's bolstering to try to intimidate and scare me, but Yeah, I mean, waste your time and money if you wish, but I'm not going doing no fucking lawyer shit to nobody unless they're
Yeah,
doing some real stuff. And when he, went after my mother, you know, that was a whole new level. So as far as I'm concerned, like
yeah,
I don't know what to do, Jake, when it comes to you doing something to my mother. Like I don't know, like Christ tells me to forgive people, but I go, "Oh, why would you even do that?" You know, why what did I, in equal mass do for that? But he's going around saying he wants to end me as a you know human being, and I've never said that about him, and I don't want that, even though he is evil and very vile, and what he did is beyond disgusting. I showed up at his house and yelled at him, man to man. His wife got in the way. I avoided her and told her stop.
whoa. Bobby Nick just did a sting going over JBX criminal record. At no filter Andrew at JBX.
Yes, I know, but it's not what you think. I thought it was something, and I flipped out on all of them, and I've got to work myself out on that and talk to them. I'm not expecting like any. I'm just I'm a regular person, in many respects. Jake, I'm not. I struggle, but
Yeah,
I don't like to talk about it. Uh, because I'm one of those people that are positive thinkers and keep going and don't but the reality is that I have limitations and
um, dude,
and,
I
and
want to say
I'm a
thank you.
real I'm a real human being.
Yeah, I
I'm
just want to say thank you so much for coming on the show. I know it's early ass o'clock. I know it's early for you.
I've been up all night. I did a 12-hour stream. I just not feeling good, so it was good to hang with you.
Yeah, and I also want to say that I do want to reiterate that I don't care about 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 Joey. Joey is a piece of garbage. Joey is only for himself. Joey doesn't care about what other people are going through. He only cares
Yeah,
about if he's making a dollar bill off of it.
yeah,
He will only care if he's making some money off of it, not the other way around. If he's making, he is so crooked that you know how I know he's lying because his mouth is moving. Every time his mouth is moving, he's a lie.
man,
But
that is very
I don't want to say that Joey is. You know, I don't know who Joe is in real life. He's coming on platforms trying to mess with people's shit, and it's people want to act like they're morons and they want to act like that they're stupid. But the truth is, if you act stupid, if you're dumb enough to run, you're dumb enough to run, you're dumb enough to die. That's
can
from a song,
happen.
by the way. That's actually from a song, by the way.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's cool. What song? Do you know?
Toby Keith, Bullet in the Gun.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah.
Toby Keith.
But
Yeah,
I want to say that I do appreciate that people are now knowing that are now, you know, everybody is getting that Jake was right about Aaron.
Jake was right. I mean, that's undeniable.
You know, Jake was right about Aaron. Jake was right about a lot of stuff, and you know, Aaron's over there. I I was one of the only people. Sorry, I was one of the only people that was telling him not to talk about
April,
Nick Nick Ricotta.
Ricardo, Nick,
I was
yeah, Ricardo.
I was telling him not to talk about Nick. I was and he won't. They won't. He wouldn't listen because I'm. He thinks I'm an R word.
Yeah,
But I want to say this is I don't. I do want to say this from the bottom of my heart is I do appreciate people that show up and be my friend. But you know what? If you want to act like I'm stupid or not, if you're dumb enough to do something, you better best believe that Jake is on because I was right about something. I was right about one person. I've been I you know when I quit being this guy's friend, Joey, it wasn't because someone was telling me to stop being his friend. I found
right.
out how crooked he was, and he was like, "Oh, I'm not crooked. I'm not crooked." Bulls.
Yeah, I experienced the same thing, so I just wanted out, and I I came over his house and told him, hey, don't do it. She basically, admits it in the video. Um, I was down. Anyway, I don't want to talk too much about that. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff in that video that they would not want to get out, but actually I'm not trying to press charges on them or do anything, even though they would deserve that. I don't. That's not how.
Um,
That's not how really I roll. Uh, I'm good with the PD down here. I love Tampa PD. They're
you
great.
know, and the thing is they if you have a video of them attacking you, you didn't go there to attack them. You went
No,
there to talk to them, and no
yeah,
one and
you got.
knowing the laws you had in the state of Florida, and I'm gonna need a lawyer on this pineapple. I need a lawyer. Uh,
Yeah, I mean,
Pineapples in the chat, by the way. Pineapples in the chat.
I love pineapple.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Florida has a law called the Stand Your Ground law.
True, right? Do you want me to kind of explain how that would work?
If you can,
Yeah.
because
So if if someone threatens you violently with a force, you can return that force immediately. So if someone threatens to kill you with the, gun, I don't know what I could say here, but um,
you can say it. You can say gun.
okay,
I'm
kills you
not
with the,
monetized. I'm not monetized. I'm not
yeah,
monetized.
okay, yeah. If someone pulls a gun on you, or says they're gonna pull a gun on you and reaches, you can shoot them. It's like, it's a threat with violent intent and the capability of it, right? If it's
Yeah.
possible and they've threatened your life, then you could take the shot. But that's not to say that if someone and you've crossed and you've done things to comes to your home, just tells you, hey, stop the shit and get out of my fucking life. And the wife starts jumping at you. two vampires start jumping at you from the side. Joey's staying in the background. I'm trying to talk to him, but of course, his wife. I don't know how much problems this woman has given this guy, but they're both. I guess they're both great for each other. He, really, the whole thing is that if you're gonna go up to someone's house, you can knock on the door, you can tell them what you want, but you can't just stay there and abuse them and or threaten them or you know. But you
You
can just go
know,
up. You can go up and say, "Hey, cut the shit." And you can even yell like I did, but you know. I was walking away. I wasn't doing anything. It was the video is clear, and the only reason I released the video was because he released the video lying. He said that I did all types of things. I mean, stuff that I never would do. And thank God, I'm not going to say who told me, but I talked in advance to someone, and they told me I better bring a camera to record it because Joey's going to lie and try to get me in some shit. So that's the
you
reason.
know, the thing is, here's the thing. So I'm gonna stop. I must say this. By the way, I tried to get Chad on Bub the Love Sponge.
Ooh, that's a big
Chad
role there, man.
Zumach, and he's
Sure.
and the thing is I know I have Lummy's email. I have the show email, the studio email, and I even have the email to the merch critic, the fiance of Bubba. And I was like, I heard Chad Zuma wants to come on the show. But the thing is, that would be a big get if he could get Chad on the show. If Bubba can get Chad, because Chad is friends with Mike Calta.
Oh, really? I forgot about that. He is. But a lot of comedians have to be friends with Mike Calta for
Yeah.
Florida. If you're in Florida and you're a comedian, you kind of have to. You're gonna
Kiss
roll
his
into
ass.
something. He might pucker up, and you might have to fucking kiss some ass. I'm terrible at kissing ass. Um, I'm not good at that because when I try, it's just so fucking fake, and it's like fuck that.
But I also want to say that I do want to bring up the fact that I'm actually for I outside of the shows and stuff. I've done shows with Bubba. I've done shows with a lot of the Bubba the Lost Sponge guys. Even Tuttle, I even did shows with him.
I
And
mean,
I'm not even trying to say who I've. Here's the thing: I've worked on shows with Chad. I have no problem with Chad. I think Chad is very respectful in this business, and but when I say Chad's a liar, Chad has lied about so many things in our community.
oh yeah.
Remember the whole Kumia country?
Cuban country. Yes, that was a fucking. That was gold. It was like a lie that we all needed. It's gold. That whole thing was gold. I don't know what created that specifically. If it was the design, if whatever it was, maybe it was obviously planned, and there's probably
No,
more to know about it.
yeah. I want to say that I do want to. By the way, I am talking to JBX. We're talking to JBX on the show here.
Yes, I'm here with the Jake man, the great one.
Yeah,
Got
I know that. I know that we have people that don't know who you are, JBX.
yes,
He's the guy on the Saturday show. Dude, you dropped the N word several times.
yes, I know. I'm so sorry, Jake.
You,
I'm
you
sorry.
luckily I had to put so. I hope you don't didn't get offended of me putting in the description that do not condone anything JBX said.
Oh, that's fine with me. I don't condone anything JBX said either.
Hold on, sorry, hold on. Fixing the I'm not on camera, so
Yeah, me either.
but I have to clear the tank.
I have to fucking take a piss. But yeah, I mean, I.
What?
It sounded like you're clearing the tank.
Yeah, I had to pee, dude. I had to pee.
Me too. I'm about to pee too.
Yeah,
I
here.
let's pee together.
I'm already done.
You make that up here.
Yeah, I know a lot of people are gonna be offended me peeing upstream, but hello? Oh, you muted yourself. Let me guess. All right. What is up?
Man, that was like an Austin Powers fist. You know that Austin Powers, the scene where he's peeing and shit. Oh,
Yeah.
fucking epic. Oh man, yeah,
So what I want to say is thank you guys so much for everybody that has been supporting the stream. Motherfucker, can you hear me?
yeah.
I just want to say thank you so much for JBX for showing up. I appreciate JBX that he shows up when dude. We'll end this. Thank you very much, and love you guys. JBX Freak Pod coming up.
Thank you, sir.
Did you have Jen on your show?
Jen has been on my shows. Right
No,
now,
she said she was. Someone said that they were doing a show with you. She was doing a show tomorrow. To last night.
no, no.
All right, love you guys. I hope you guys enjoy, and I might be back on later. Love you guys. Bye.
Bye, guys. Bye, everyone.